Well, the struggle did not make sense for quite some time, right? There was, I remember not just when I was burnt out, but even heading there, it was just very hard. And there was so much shame associated with it because there was this constant comparison I would do of they're able to do this, like they're fine after meetings, or they're able to stay in this organization. Why do I need to leave? Like, why am I burning out? That was the full question, right? There was so much shame about kind of well, letting the organization down, letting my family down, letting myself down, just this whole sense of failure. Um, and I think I really needed to understand what is going on because it just cannot be that I'm deeply flawed. And even if it is, I think I still wanted to know why. Because I have a sense of if I know how I'm flawed, like kintsugi, I could like maybe piece it together and make sense of it. So I think, as I said in the first sabbatical, it was figuring out first, like let's fill up the cup, let's find out joy, and like put some wind beneath the sails. Um, and I began really just understanding what is burnout, what are the root causes. It kept coming back to emotional awareness and feeling our emotions and being in tune with it and using that as the guiding system. Um, but for me, emotions were a very difficult place to go to because I felt a lot. Um, I would see these videos where people would say things like, okay, now come into your body and identify what you're feeling. And I'm like, one, I don't know what it means to come into my body. Two, it feels like a ball of yarn. Like, what do you mean? I don't understand. So, I had to go deeper. I had to go deeper. I'm like, I need to find a teacher who speaks to me in a way that I understand what's happening. Um, so at that point in my first burnout, I was also trying to shift careers because I realized there's something about working in like, quantitative research, a lot of high precision work, a lot of high pressure work. It was just not working. So I shifted to design research, design thinking, human-centered design. And I started studying about it, and it really resonated with something in my heart because there was empathy, there was curiosity, there was problem solving, and there was this aspect of the community already knows the answers. Just go and find it with them. So there's co-creation. Um, and I knew the values needed to align. And if it didn't, it was wearing off on me. So that was, I think, the beginning moment of that piece that said, I didn't like how my work in academic research was viewing the community, how extractive it was, and that was bothering me. Um, I didn't like that I didn't have human connections, and that's where I would thrive the most. But it was also ironic because human contact would also overwhelm me. So it was very confusing to kind of be like, what is going on?